Hi, basically I'm going to start off this video with the Tumblr quote of the day. So the Tumblr quote of the day is, "You're a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have the right to be here." So that's just a really quick quote, and I thought I would just say that because I thought that was really sweet, and I really like that one. I actually like the post maybe more than the quote, but still, I've been filming at night for the past couple of times. It's just that the weather in the morning is not that great either, so it doesn't really make a difference, and because I've been busy like working and stuff, so yeah. So I'm gonna start this segment called YouTubers I like, or YouTubers that inspire me, or you know what, we're just gonna stick with YouTubers I like. So I started watching YouTube when I was in year 6. I mean, of course I've watched it before, but I really got into it when I was in year 6. So when I was like, I don't know, 11 or 12, like 12, yeah, basically 12. And I was really into all of the older ones, like Community Channel and Waste Time Chasing Cars, and I really hated Fred and stuff, no offense, I'm sorry, so whoever likes that. But you know, Venetian Princess, that's when they were all like, you know, really big at the time. And the first time I've ever got like YouTube obsessed was with Community Channel, you know, Natalie Tran, and I was crazy obsessed. I still am obsessed with her. I love her. She makes me laugh, and because like when I watched her videos, it was like when I just moved to Taiwan, and like I had this break of not, you know, being social at all, so I would just watch all of her videos, and I watched every single one. And I remember one video that she posted that like had a lot of like controversy was the one where she's pretending to be this other Vietnamese girl called like Blue, and she was from like the Soho Girls or NoHo Girls, I don't know, whatever. And I just was really interested in her, and I liked Natalie Tran mainly because she was from Australia, and it was the first time I heard a proper Australian accent since I was in Australia, you know, and that time was like for I don't know, a couple years that I didn't hear a proper Australian accent. And I was like, for me, whenever she talked, it sounded like I was at home and that I was like homely and stuff, and she always made me laugh. And I don't know, she has this thing where it's like you just can't find a way to hate her. It's very difficult because she's just so like goofy, and she's really adorable, and she's attractive, and she doesn't need to have her like tits out or doll herself up just for her to get views. All she has to do is like, you know, be herself. And that's what I really liked about her. And I think having her as my first like YouTube obsession, like I think she was the first person I subscribed to. Like I made an account just so I could subscribe to her, and before I would never make accounts. And I would start talking like her, making jokes like her, and my sister would be really pissed and stuff, but I was just like, I don't really care, you know. I really liked her. I watched every single one of her videos at the time. I would actually turn, because I usually like to sleep with like sound in the background, usually not music. I don't know why, it's just like I usually sleep to The Simpsons or Dr. Phil. I know, it's just one of those. Those are just things that I sleep to. But at the time, I would sleep to her videos on, you know, on a playlist. I would just listen to her voice while I sleep. That's so creepy. But I would do that, and I don't know, I just like her personality, and I like how she doesn't really need to try, but she actually, and I also love how you just can't trust her, because she would be like, okay, next video is in 4 days, and it would come out like 3 months later. And I've been like updated with her all the time. I read all of her porno music / comment times, and it's just amazing like watching her grow as a person and watching her channel grow, and I felt like I was there the whole time with her, you know, and that was just a lovely thing, you know. And I remember I would always, you know, refresh my subscriptions just so I could comment on her video first, so she could put me on porno music / comment time. But you know, anyways, but now obviously I'm not freaking out over her, but I still enjoy watching her content. Never gets old. It never gets old, I'm serious. And that's basically it. Like yeah.